Alright, I'm gonna pick up where we left off. And we're gonna start in Deuteronomy 28 and 48. It says, "Therefore shall thou serve thy enemies, which thy Lord shall send against thee in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he has destroyed thee." Yeah, I skipped a little bit in the middle. I wanted to get to that part. What race of people, was in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness, and put a yoke of iron upon their necks. See, they stripped us down, bare minimums, put a yoke of iron upon their neck. Sometimes they used to sell us on the auction blocks, naked, just with the yoke of iron upon our neck. See, this never happened to any other race but the so-called Negroes in America. And it says, verse 49, "The Lord shall bring a nation against thee from far, from the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flieth, a nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand." We did not understand their language at the time. This is modern. This is the Europeans now. We didn't understand English at the time. It was taught to us through them. You know what I'm saying? We learned when we got to the Americans. Okay, now we're going to skip straight to Deuteronomy 28 and 68. And it says, remember I told you about earlier that Egypt, the definition of Egypt means bondage. "And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I speak unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again." This is our last captivity, people. "And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondman, slave man, and bondwoman, slave woman, and no one shall buy you." No one would save us. That word "buy" is old Quaker English. That means that no one will save or redeem you out of the condition that we are in, still to this day. Only the Most High is going to be able to bring us out of this bondage. You know what I'm saying? And to prove that, in a sense of that this is the new Babylon, we're going to look in the Bible dictionary, and I'm going to show you Babylon right here. Okay, let's see what it says about Babylon. It said Babylon in Mesopotamia on the river of Euphrates, some 50 miles south of Baghdad, capital of Iraq. So we know that ancient Babylon was in Iraq. And this was talking about a future prophecy. Most people say, well, this was when we went into Babylon the first time. No, it wasn't. This was the second. When and I'm gonna prove it to you in the next video. You know what I'm saying? That this was talking about a future Babylon. Now we're gonna look in the dictionary and look at the word Babylon, and see what the dictionary says about that word. And let's see what the dictionary say about Babylon. It says, the Assyrian capital of Babylonia, famous for wealth, luxury, and wickedness. Any city of great wealth, luxury, and vice. I mean, any city. So, sound like America to me. You know what I'm saying? Can fit that description. You know what I'm saying? America is very wealthy. You know what I'm saying? Luxury, and it's a lot of wickedness here. This is the place that Revelation was talking about. But now what I want to show you is back of this dollar bill right here, ladies and gentlemen. You see it? You have a pyramid with an all-seeing eye. Now, what is one attribute that America shares with Egypt concerning pyramids? There's things to make you say, Like, why is a pyramid on the back of American dollar bill? Because they're telling you in plain sight, hiding the truth in plain sight, that this is the new Egypt, or this is the new bondage, house of bondage. You know, when I just read to you, swift as the eagle flieth, what is the American symbol? The eagle. You see that? They're showing you right here on their money who they are. In God we trust. What God? This God. Exodus 20. I like to say in verse 3, they should not worship no God, wood or stone. Paper is made out of wood, ladies and gentlemen. Paper comes from trees. This is their God. They worship wood and stone. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is real deep. One reason why I kept this particular dollar to show you if you got any other dollar is just because the sixes. You got 3 6s on each side, right there and right there. I just kept it for that reason. 666, 666. No particular reason. I just seen that, thought it was very weird. I never had a dollar that had 3 6s on each sides. That represents the, then I said 3 6 3 6, not saying 666. These are 3 and 3 equals 3 6s and 3 6s. So you got 6 over here and 6 over here. You see what I'm saying? I just got it for that reason. I just know there's a lot of 6s in this particular dollar bill. Has nothing to do with scripture and that like that. I just seen it. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of more clues on this dollar, but that's a whole nother video. This $1 bill has a lot of history on it. I mean, it's so much history on this dollar bill, man. It'll blow the top right off your it'll blow your hair right off the top of your head. Yes, but we'll pick it up in part 3.